The Great Battle is a Korean war film. It's a period piece about the Tang Dynasty invasion of Korea at the time. The film focuses on a young cadet soldier named Sung-Woong. In an opening battle, him and his comrades form an army of 150,000 against 500,000 Tang warriors. The opening battle is fantastic for starters. This movie has really amazing battle sequences. The opening one is intense, brutal, raw. It's so chaotic, but it's well shot. The sort of chaoticness is like sort of the nature of battle at the time. And you got people hacking each other's arms and legs off, and like horses trampling people indiscriminately. It's a really brutal opening scene that grabs you immediately. Samuel and his side sort of lose because they shouldn't have tried to take on an enemy on open ground, and they're sent away. However, General Yeon, he is the general of the Goguryos. He wanted another general to send his men, but he didn't because that general was afraid of getting wiped out. So they often call the people of Ansi the traitors, or they'll kill anyone who's from Ansi. And Samuel also happens to be from Ansi. So General Yeon decides to send Samuel, this young man, to go back to his hometown and assassinate Yang Man-chun. Yang Man-chun is the commander of Ansi Fortress, the last remaining fortress to not be taken down by the Tang Dynasty. So this movie could have just been another one of those, epic stand movies against a giant enemy. However, adding that extra storyline with Samuel trying to assassinate the commander of this fortress adds a nice layer of tension and suspense to it. We get to see how close Yang Man-chun is with the people. He's not just a commander of the military, he's also almost like a mayor, a sort of friend to everyone. And this movie has breathtaking action sequences. Honestly, the war scenes in this film can rival Kingdom of Heaven, the director's cut. You've got this giant army trying to take down the fortress with trebuchets and those siege towers, and then the battle changes. It keeps, even though the entire movie is basically 4 giant action sequences, the movie is able to develop the smaller characters with quiet moments. So the movie's never boring. It's not just constantly boring fighting that gets numb eventually. There's a lot of stakes in this movie. It's really well done. The acting's pretty good. Complaints? The movie's historical accuracy is a little bit on the lame side in the third act, sort of. There's this actress I really like named Seo-hun. She plays an archer lady, and her scenes at the end get a little melodramatic. She's not in the movie enough to develop her character to get to her sort of climactic scene. And also the historical accuracy with the final battle. There's this kind of crazy sort of spiritual thing happening that's not 100% historical accurate, but it's still an entertaining movie with amazing battle sequences. So I've seen a lot of Asian war epics before. I seek them out, but this one was definitely top of the bar. The movie, except for the sort of historical inaccuracies, the movie's really strong. So I give The Great Battle an 8 out of 10.